is Mike, or Wags for short. You're the best. You're the most qualified person for this.
Thank you. I agree.
For this week's edition of Fantasy by the People, nobody cares about fantasy anymore. It's over. The regular season is over. We have transitioned to playoff football, and with that transition brings some new beginnings. We asked you all, what are your favorite snack foods to eat while you're watching an NFL football game, while you're taking in the playoffs? And look, everybody knows I like vegetables, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts. I'm not really qualified to talk about this, so I brought on a real snacks expert, Michael Wagstaff, from the social media animation team. Wags, can I call you Wags here on the internet?
Sure.
Okay, cool. Well, thank you for coming in and helping me out. Can you tell the people why you are qualified to help me with this job?
I never eat vegetables. I only eat packaged snacks for almost every meal.
Yeah, Wags is always running to the little bird feeder snacks that we have here. He knows what's good. He's a real official snacks tastemaker. So you're gonna help me out here today, and we're gonna read some of the suggestions by the people, because it's fantasy by the people. Let's get started. First up comes from @PsychHawk33. This is the hardest part, is reading it.
Yeah.
And they just sent in chicken wings with, a lot of people sent in chicken wings. Unfortunately, our crackpot producer here did not get us any chicken wings, and instead got us these barbecue potato chips. So this is the best we can do.
It's not even close.
It's not even close. Like, it's not even chicken wing flavored potato chips, it's just barbecue. You are aware that they're more than just barbecue wings, right? All right, Wags, here we go.
All right, here we go.
Can you get a napkin in here? It tastes like every barbecue chip I've ever had.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Very smoky. High smoky content.
Well, this is home-style Kettle Cooked. By the way, I think Kettle Cooked chips are way better than like regular fried potato chips.
Yeah,
is that
Kettle.
a hot take?
Yeah, no, Kettle's one of the top chips. Kettle took over in 2002 the chip market, and they haven't let go since.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is that official?
They rushed on.
All right, next, moving on, because we don't even have the real friggin' thing.
That's just so not even close.
Not even
Chicken
close.
wings.
Not even close. Next one comes in from @FootballRings, and oh, I
Nice.
see what they did here. We like to keep things consistent, and they suggested ring pops. Now, Wags, where do you stand on candy versus traditional snacks?
I love candy.
Okay.
Yeah, that's top of the pyramid for me.
Are you a ring pop guy?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
These are tongue painters. They color your tongue.
Oh, I don't like that. I'm gonna go with the sour cherry.
Cherry explosion.
No, I'm gonna go
I
with
got cherry explosion. Ring pop is the top candy flavored jewelry of all candies.
I gotta tell you,
It's so good.
I hate it.
I love ring pops. The one sad thing was when the Niners and the Seahawks had a rivalry. I could never eat Skittles because of Marshawn Lynch, which is one of my key staples for game day.
That's interesting. I'm much more of a chocolate guy than like
Really?
this like candy flavored up. Yeah, I don't like this. I don't want it anymore.
You're not into fruit flavors.
I'm gonna throw it out. All right, this next one, and this is a little bit of a curveball. We definitely don't have this, but I'm gonna use this as a teaser for next week's episode. This one comes in from @FitnessTwist, and it's just a gif of Bloody Marys. Now look, not only do I wanna tease next week's episode that we might be doing a little booze flavored, or at least what's your favorite beers to drink, so this is kind of in theme, but I also wanna drop a little bit of a hot take on you here, Wags. I don't like Bloody Marys. I think Bloody Marys are kind of trash. I'm a mimosas guy.
Yeah, I agree. I think
agree with
it's
that?
too much. It's too much tomato in the morning.
I'm not
It's
in-
not
yeah.
good. Yeah.
I don't need to be eating freaking pasta in the morning, so we're gonna just throw these Bloody Marys away. This one comes in from @DFS Wolfpack, and it's just some popcorn, which, I mean, okay, I like popcorn, and we actually have two. I'm gonna give you a choice here, Wags. Are you a sea salt guy or a white cheddar guy?
Oh, sea salt all the way.
Okay, yeah, correct. Good take. We're just
Yeah.
gonna get rid of the white cheddar.
No,
Don't even
no,
lie.
no.
This is pretty plain.
It's good, yeah. Standard popcorn.
Yeah.
Nothing going on.
Oh, it's got 23 whole grains per serving. I'm into the whole grain.
And sea salt. Sea salt took over in 2007. Never let go.
That was the big sea salt.
Yeah,
one?
that was sea salt had the year.
I actually feel like that's accurate.
Yeah.
That's when I feel like I started to see sea salt kind of crop up.
Right.
You know?
Like you couldn't find just regular salt popcorn anymore.
This one comes in from @Florian Bruch. I don't even know. Do you know? You ever read on that?
That's Florian Bruchili.
Chile. All right, cool. Your confidence is amazing. All right, this one is chips, and it's this gif of this nice-looking woman here, literally in a bed covered with chips.
These are the chips that represent chips, not the chips we had that represented chicken earlier.
Here, you first.
I hate Doritos.
You don't like Doritos?
They're my number. It's like, I hate Doritos. Cool Ranch is the worst, but this is second. Cool Ranch is a poison.
The inferior Dorito flavor.
Oh, I really hate Doritos.
You hate it?
Yeah.
We're gonna have to move on. Or I'm gonna gain that 100 pounds back. This next one comes in from @B McKizzle. Or McClizzle, I'm sorry. And it's just our good friend Ron Swanson. Are you Parks and Rec fan?
Yeah.
Of course. Our good friend Ron Swanson, and he says, beef jerky. And we're gonna eat some beef jerky here. How do you feel about beef jerky?
I'm a big fan of beef jerky.
Big fan?
Yeah.
We've got teriyaki flavor. Is that an appropriate flavor?
That's low on my list of flavors.
But we'll make do with what we have. At least this is not too tough.
It's good.
That's pretty good beef jerky. And next, this one comes in from @Matt B from CA. I was gonna call him Matt from Braca, cause I'm an idiot. But anyways, he just says, and it's a plate of nachos. And I love nachos. I think nachos are great. You know, you can really dress them up with jalapenos, a little pico de gallo, a little guac on there. We don't have any of that. What we have is, of course, some Tostito chips. The scoops, which by the way I feel like is the worst type of Tostito chip, and we just have this. We have this case. How do you feel about what we're about to eat?
It's just
Since this is my show,
you have to go first.
I have to go first.
I already had to eat a Dorito.
Dude, the Doritos were awesome.
No way.
I feel like I feel like I'm 7 years old and I hate myself again.
It's so gross.
I mean, it could be worse.
I mean, sure, it could be. Yeah, it could be worse, but it doesn't mean that it's good.
Recommendation, get yourself some real nachos. Melt your own cheese on top.
That's
I don't want to see that again.
Not even close to nachos.
No, that was awful. This next one comes in from @JLA. I don't even. Who cares? Anyways, he says protein. I got more bad news for you, Mike. We don't have any real meat here. What we have here are these protein packs, portable protein pack.
You
get. Look, you're getting a rotisserie seasoned chicken breast. How do you feel about that?
Finally, portable protein. You know.
Where the hell's the other one? All right, and this one has oh good, a little applewood smoked ham. Oh, we got nuts though. I mean, cashew halves and pieces. I'm not eating. There's no way I'm eating the cheese.
No way. Yeah.
I can't. Nope.
No.
I can't eat that. I'll spit it out. And on that note, the last one that we have here submitted is from Lise Villa. What do you think that is?
That's Villamille.
Thank you. And he just says pub food, and it's Norm from Cheers walking into the bar. On that note, I think we should get the out of this room with all this snacks and go to a bar ourselves and eat.
Yes.
Let's go. Let's get the hell out of here. That's enough of this. And that's going to do it for this week's disappointing edition of Fantasy by the People, where we talked about some snacks. We made some actual good suggestions for you guys to go out and get yourselves, a little smoked meat, a little good plate of nachos. Just don't do it like we did here. Really splurge. Treat yourself. It's the playoffs. Wags, thanks for stopping by. Good luck to your 49ers next year. And good luck to you all as you enjoy the playoff season. Give me the Doritos. I want to have more. Give me more. Give me the Doritos. Come on. Come on.